Third, this is a big one, right? For some people, this is related to lead toxicity, mercury toxicity, cadmium toxicity. And these are people that kind of go mad because they eat a lot of fish. People love fish, I get it, but like I told people, right? We live in a very toxic world, very polluted world. We live in a world where you got to be careful with what you eat, right? Because everything's running off into the land, the sea, the air, and whether you like it or not, right? I mean, we live in a toxic world. All these things run out through the environment. You know, the PUFAs, the spraying of things in the air, like aluminum, barium, sulfur. You could talk about factories, you know, leaking stuff into the ocean, you know, chemicals that aren't good for you. And it ends up in your drinking water. You swim in the ocean, the lakes. So, yeah, you got to mitigate all that, and that's kind of hard. So partly because of that, right? You know, acid rain from all these coal chemical plants where they burn coal, it's dirty coal, goes into the ocean, and, you know, there's heavy metals in that coal, which is why, unrelated, if you buy coal from Russia, it's dirty coal, it's not a good quality coal. When you burn that coal, you know, you get these heavy metals into the air, and it damages the environment. So point being, over time, right, big fish in the ocean, because they live longer, right, they accumulate all these stuff, rather than small fish, because they get eaten first, or you fish them first, or they die first, so you're not in the water long enough to get this heavy metal toxicity. But the big fish live in the ocean for quite a long period of time. So don't eat big fish like, I believe, grouper, sea bass, tuna. It's a popular one, right? But that one has pretty high in heavy metals. Don't eat shark, swordfish, and any fish that's rather big, right? That when you fish it out, it's going to be loaded with heavy metals. So if you eat a lot of fish and you just don't feel good, this includes sushi. People love sushi. I ain't got a problem with sushi occasionally, but if you eat it every day and you don't feel like you have good energy, you don't feel you're mentally all there, then stop eating sushi. And, you know, because you got to detox the heavy metals that are in your body now, which you're not supposed to have any heavy metals in your body to begin with. And that's when you get these kind of